This video is designed so you can practice anytime, anywhere, whether you're walking, driving, or relaxing at home. Consistency is key. Shadow the same video at least 5 to 6 times over a couple of days before moving on to the next one. Here's how it works. You will first listen to the speaker, then there will be a pause for you to repeat. Try to match the speaker's pace and pronunciation. Please leave any requests for different accents, topics, or levels for shadowing practice in the comments. If you want to support the channel and help it grow, hit like and subscribe buttons. Let's start. Let's circle back to this topic once we have the updated market data. We need to get everyone on the same page before finalizing the project timeline. Our objective is to leverage our core strengths to gain a competitive advantage. I'd like to touch base with you later this week to discuss next steps. We need to align our strategy with the company's long-term vision. This initiative will require buy-in from all key stakeholders. Let's take this offline and address it after the meeting. We should double down on what's working instead of reinventing the wheel. Our product roadmap needs to reflect the shifting market dynamics. We're still in the early stages, but the initial traction looks promising. Before we proceed, we need to assess the potential risks and trade-offs. Can you give me a quick rundown of where we stand on the new feature launch? We're aiming to streamline our internal processes to boost overall efficiency. I'm not sure this proposal is aligned with our current priorities. Let's drill down into the data to understand what's really driving these numbers. We should reach out to potential partners before going public with the announcement. We're trying to strike a balance between growth and profitability. The leadership team wants to ensure full transparency throughout the process. Our short-term goals are clear, but we also need to think about scalability. We'll need to revisit the budget if costs continue to exceed projections. Let's prioritize the tasks that will have the biggest impact on our KPIs. The client requested a few minor tweaks before signing off on the contract. It's important that we stay ahead of the curve in terms of innovation. We've been exploring potential synergies with other players in the market. I think we're spreading ourselves too thin by trying to tackle everything at once. This feedback loop will help us continuously improve our customer experience. We should take a data-driven approach rather than relying on assumptions. The project has gained significant momentum since the last product update. We'll conduct a deep dive into the customer journey during our next session. At the end of the day, our goal is to deliver value to both clients and shareholders. We need to benchmark our performance against industry standards. Let's brainstorm some innovative solutions to tackle this challenge. Our quarterly results exceeded expectations despite the difficult market conditions. I'd like to schedule a one-on-one to discuss your career goals. This initiative will require cross-functional collaboration across multiple departments. Can we table this discussion until the next meeting? We need to define clear KPIs to measure success. Let's put together a comprehensive action plan before proceeding. The new policy will go into effect starting next quarter. We should identify potential bottlenecks in our workflow. Our team must maintain a high level of accountability throughout the project. I'd like to get your perspective on this issue. We need to anticipate potential challenges before launching the campaign. This approach will help us optimize resource allocation. Let's ensure alignment between sales and marketing strategies. We need to mitigate risks associated with this expansion. Can you provide a status update on the deliverables? It's essential to foster a culture of innovation within the team. We should leverage data analytics to make informed decisions. Let's prioritize customer satisfaction in all of our initiatives. Our competitive landscape is constantly evolving. We need to conduct a thorough cost-benefit analysis before moving forward. The board has requested a detailed financial forecast for the next fiscal year. Can we consolidate the feedback from all stakeholders into a single report? We need to streamline communication channels to improve efficiency. Let's take a proactive approach to address potential issues. Our mission is to create long-term value for shareholders. We need to develop a contingency plan for unforeseen circumstances. Let's establish clear roles and responsibilities for each team member. This project will require close monitoring and regular status checks.